is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about the DUNKTOBER set that did get released in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, or should I say is coming to NBA 2K24 MyTEAM today. I don't understand why Luka Doncic is the highlight, is the lock-in for the DUNKTOBER set. That doesn't even make sense, but you got to get all these cards for Luka Doncic. Now, we're going to start off with the bottom, work our way to the top. There is a chance by just grinding the game today, you'll get a free random equal chance AMI pack, as well as a random pack at each tier, which is super nice and super beneficial of 2K, just to give the community an opportunity to get. Now, we're going to start off with Daniel Barrows here. Now, Daniel Barrows, I don't remember what year it was. Was he in like the collector level or something? There is one year he had a decent card at the start of the year that people were actually using. Now, should they have been using him? I don't know. That's, I mean, up for discussion, but people actually did use him. Again, he could shoot the ball and did some things decent. But here's the deal, okay? 86 3 ball, decent speed. He's going to be able to knock down shots for you guys. Decent release as well. I mean, that's the Matt Barnes release. Now, we'll see what that upper is like. Again, I don't know how good that upper is going to be, stuff like that. But again, that is something to at least look at with Daniel Barrows, is the fact that he has the same release as Matt Barnes. Now, again, I think it's the Matt Barnes upper that really makes that release something special. But again, for a gold, he's going to knock down shots and at least give you something on the court. Shannon Brown up next. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Maybe it's just me, but I'm kind of excited about Shannon Brown because from what I know, he's a high flyer and obviously he'll be able to shoot the ball as well. 78 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, decent speed, lateral quickness. Again, for like salary cap stuff like that, he could be decent. Default swing base, kind of troll, not great. MJ dribble style though, normal leaner, not horrible for my man Shannon Brown right there. You can play him and have success with him. Austin Croshere up next. I'm not going to sit here and lie. He's great. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. For a budget big, he's fantastic. You play him at the 4, great 3-ball, decent speed. Defensively, he's not horrible. It's going to come down to the release. Gallo base on normal. We'll see what that's like. I could see Austin Croshere being a budget beast in my team. You guys might be like, what, Ty? He's got no defensive badges. Yeah, but I mean, it's not that bad, right? Speed at a 67, lateral quickness at a 67. We have cards with way worse stuff, way worse ratings than that. I think Austin Croshere can be just fine in my team. Is he going to be like the best player in the game? No, I don't think so. But again, I do believe he is going to obviously be fine in general, especially as a gold. I don't mind the card at all. Robert Covington up next, 6'7", a 7'2" wingspan, 86 3 ball, 74 speed, great defensively. We got the GOAT, Robert Covington, and he is absolutely fantastic. I don't want anybody sitting here slandering Robert Covington because I feel like you can't this year. Defensively, he's great. Offensively, he's going to knock down shots. Can play the small forward position. Covington based on normal. Played one game with it and play now. It's different than it has been in past years. It's not horrible though. It's fine. You can use it and have some success with it. Again, I don't want to sit here and overgas it, overhype it, but it is okay. Not, in my opinion, quite as good as is in the past years, but it's not horrible at all. So Covington looks like an immaculate budget beast for a 7,000 MT. Boo Boo Gibson up next, 86 3 ball, 85 speed, decent lateral quickness. I mean, they made these cards pretty good, okay? I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. A lot of these cards are really, really solid in my team. Boo Boo even does have the bronze limitless range, which is going to help him. He's just undersized, 6'2". MJ base, we'll see what that's like this year. Normal leaner, basic dribble style is pretty troll though, in my opinion. Everything else about the card looks fine. The basic dribble style though, like, come on, 2K, that is crazy. Raja Bell up next, 6'5", 6'8" wingspan. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, guys, I knew Raja Bell would be able to shoot. I did not know his defense would be this elite. Another budget beast, 85 3-ball, good speed, good lateral quickness, immaculate defensively. Again, the default small base is interesting. The Rudy upper makes this one a little more, at least appetizing to me, I guess. We'll see what the Rudy base is like, but Raja Bell looks solid to me in my team. Theo Ratliff up next, 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, an inside big. That's what you're looking at with Theo Ratliff. Not bad, speed's decent, lateral quickness decent, interior is obviously decent. I don't mind this card at all. Chelsea Gray base? Interesting. We'll see what that's like. Either way, he's not going to shoot the ball that well anyways. Kevin Johnson up next, 6'1", 6'4" wingspan. Not a bad 3-ball, decent speed, decent lateral quickness. Is this the guy that was not a very good person in real life? I think so. But, you know, whatever, okay? His 2K card doesn't look that bad. Devontae release, that's the J-Rich base. I can't really even sit up here and tell you guys how good that release is going to be because honestly, guys, I don't know. I've not used Jason Richardson this year. Kevin Johnson's fine, though. Do I think he's great? No, he's fine. Reggie Lewis up next. 59 3-ball 2K. Like, everything else about this card looks fine, looks solid. Outside of the 3-ball being a 59. Lonnie Walker base would be cool, but 59 3-ball. I know he's 6'7", but with all that, I can't see him being played. Give me Raja Bell over him. As crazy as that might sound, give me Raja Bell over Reggie Lewis. Next up, guys, Juwan Howard, 6'9", 6'10 wingspan, 47 3-ball. I mean, my goodness. Look at all the finishing badges, but it's not going to matter with that 49 3-ball. I'm not even going to sit here and try to sugarcoat things. If you have a 49 3-ball, you simply put, for me, just will not play. That's my opinion on things. If you guys want to play somebody with a 49 3-ball, be it my guest, but I'm not going to sit up here and hype up a card like that. Like, I'm just not. He's fine, but he's got a 40-some 3-ball. I'm good on that. Baron Davis up next, 74 3-ball, 86 speed, good lateral quickness. Baron Davis is a complete point guard in my team. Now, what am I hesitant on? The 74 3-ball is troll, but the Dame base is smooth. My question is, okay, Dame base is smooth, but that's on normal, right? Damian Lillard's base is on quick. So that's kind of a big difference that people might not think of. People might see the Dame base and be like super hyped. But remember, guys, Damian Lillard has his release on quick. This is going to be on normal. Plus the Joe upper, I think, is going to slow it down. I think Baron Davis is going to be overhyped. I don't think this card's actually going to be that good in my team. He could, right? We could load up in Baron Davis. I mean, because he's going to attack the rim. He's got a good driving dunk. We could load up and he could be one of the best point guards in the game. I just think he's going to be overhyped for what he is, given his SIG stuff like that. I do not think Baron Davis is going to be great. Serge Ibaka up next, 6'10", 7'4 wingspan. Stretch big with a 73 3-ball. 64 speed, 6'2 lateral quickness, good interior, great defense. I mean, is he decent for a budget big? That's the question people are going to ask. Okay, first of all, 63,000 MT, that's not the worst. He's not bad for a budget big. Now, is he an off-brand AD? I hate that comparison because Anthony Davis is literally so much better than this card. To me, it's not really even a comparison. So that's kind of the tough part for me. I hate the AD comparison. Serge is his own player. Serge is going to be solid for what he is. But he's not an off-brand AD. Like, get that out of your head right now. For budget ballers, for nobody spent, he is absolutely elite, absolutely incredible. And he's going to be able to compete against those top bigs. Serge Ibaka absolutely will. Karl Anthony Towns up next, 7 feet tall, 7'3 wingspan. Release this year is not ideal, but he's got a 70 speed and a 61 lateral quickness. Now, the thing with Cat is, defensively, he's not ideal, not great. So, can you run Cat at center? No. Can you run him at power forward? I think so. I think power forward's his position. 7 feet tall, gonna at least hold it down there. Has some decent shooting badges, can't get limitless. Hall of Fame rise up for Cat. It's kind of a troll badge, but that's a really, really, really good badge. I mean, the amount of times I've watched Cat rise up, not often, but he does have Hoff rise up, which I think, again, is an immaculate, incredible badge. So, I mean, Cat, better than I expected, but it all comes down to that release. I just don't think it being great. DeMar Derozan up next, 6'6", 6'9 wingspan. Badge-wise immaculate, 66 3-ball. But honestly, guys, I'm not that worried about a 66 3-ball. Why? I think his release this year is absolutely elite. You can ask around. People, I mean, green with DeRozan like crazy. So, I mean, that's the one thing about it. I'm not super worried about that low 3-ball, especially with the 95 midi going to be solid. Good speed, decent lateral quickness. The big worry for me with DeRozan is his defense, right? Only 6'6", not great defense. Gonna dunk the ball well, gonna move well, has a good release. Like, he's got a lot of things going for him. I'm just kind of worried about that defense not being great. And again, that's my opinion. If you guys don't have a worry about it, go ahead. Do what you want to do. Use DeMar Derozan and have fun with them. Because at the end of the day, I still do think the card's going to be absolutely elite. One thing I'm noticing right now, these rubies have went down in price if 2K database is right, while the Amis have stayed pretty high. Ja Morant, last Ami, before we talk about Luka Doncic. First thing I noticed, badge count really solid. 6'2", 6'7 wingspan, low 3-ball, good speed, decent lateral quickness. Defensively, he's horrible though. And I gotta be honest with you, defensively he's absolutely horrible. Ja base on quick, it's fine. Normal leader, Ja dribble style, all that's fine. His dunking's gonna be immaculate. His defense is horrible, okay? I got to make that statement because it's a fact. Even if you compare his defense to, let's just do Kyrie, right? If you compare their defense, it's not even comparable, okay? And I want that to be known. So don't expect to get Ja and expect him to be great defensively. Don't get Ja expecting him to be as good as Kyrie or Steph, because that's not going to be the case either. Do I think Ja is worth the price? No, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he's worth the price. Now, is that me saying you shouldn't get Ja? Nah, do what you guys want to do at the end of the day. Don't let me tell you guys not to get Ja. Do what you guys want to do. I'm just saying, for me specifically, I do not think he is worth the price. So far, the Amies, I don't really love. I'm really high on Serge. Cat's decent. DeRozan could be good. But the budget ballers in this set, Raja Bell, Covington, Crocier, like, y'all can say, oh, budget, no money spent players are dead. Nah, we're alive, man. Because I'd make the debate Raja Bell and Covington are just as good as these Amies. I'll make that debate. Luka Doncic up next. Last card. He obviously have to lock in the set for Luka. Not worth it. 6'7", 6'8" wingspan. Hot spots are good. 89 3 ball, 75 speed. Defensively, horrible. Does get half range. Luka Doncic is based on normal pro dribbles. He's not good. And why is Luka Doncic not good? It needs to be talked about, guys. He's not good because of his SIGs. It's that simple. His SIGs and his defense. That is why Luka Doncic is not going to be good. I know he can get basically every badge in the game, but it's not going to matter because his release is not great this year. He moves not great, and his defense is not great. So if you want to sit up here and debate Luka Doncic being good, man, be my guest. But I'm telling you right now, if you lock in for this diamond Luka Doncic, you are going to be disappointed. I'd go as far as to saying, at the shooting guard position, is Luka Doncic top 5? Because Brandon Roy is better than him, because T-Mac's better than him, Dr. J is for sure better than him, Devin Booker is for sure better than him, and then it comes down to, guys, do you prefer him to a guy like Vince Carter? And I personally think Vince Carter is going to be better. So when I look at Luka, he's not a top 5 shooting guard, okay? When I look at Ja, he's not a top 2 point guard. After that, he might be 3. We'll see. Neither of these guys are top 5 their positions. Cat, I guess, could be a top 5 power forward. I doubt it, though. This is not a set to spend money on, guys. I'm just being honest. Or your MT. It's not. When it comes down to gameplays in this set, it's probably going to be some of the budget guys. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, maybe Cat, maybe DeRozan, maybe Ja, I guess. If I get Ja out of the equal chance pack, I might do him. But I'm telling you guys, grind out the equal chance stuff, but do not spend money or MT on this set. In my opinion, absolutely not worth it. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Dunktober set down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.